Hello and welcome. It's Linda again. Today, I'm going to share with you about ZESTERS. Yes, you heard me talk about ZESTERS before because every one of the 4 sections in the book have ZESTERS listed at the end. So what are ZESTERS? Well, this is from the part 4, ZESTERS for part 4. ZESTERS, they're the things that bring zest and emotional maturity into your life. So they set the habit for a powerful, vibrant life, because when shit happens in your life, and it will, we've seen that, haven't we? You turn to these zesters to retune, renew, and reinvigorate you. So juicy. I'm going to share just a few of them with you. Here's one that is a bit of a challenge. You know what? I don't necessarily make things easy for you. So change your pattern to think in the order of self, life, and others. Yes, put yourself first. So change that pattern of putting others first by teaching them how to take care of themselves. You know, tough love may be required, but you know, in the long term, it's the best. When somebody says, I can't find my keys, I can't find my wallet, it's not up to you to drop everything you're doing to go run around and find the keys, unless, of course, they're doing you a favor and they need the keys to make you happy. So do think about that. Remember, it's self, life, and others. Does this serve me the best right now? That's what you're looking for, because if your cup is half empty, you can't serve anybody else. It's not cool. I'm just moving this. Okay, the next one is be of service to others only without sacrificing your authentic self, because there's nothing that feels better than giving. But if you give with resentment and bitterness in your heart, then we've talked about that in other videos, then you get on that codependency triangle, and we're not going there, are we? No, we're done with that. So you want to give without sacrificing your authentic self. You want to open your heart and enjoy the sensations of energy surges, that warmth and that vulnerability that spiritual experience can trigger. Now, different people, it happens at different times, different places. Walking outside, walking in nature, it's a spiritual experience. And as I mentioned, I started swimming a little while ago. And well, I've been swimming. I have a pool, but I started swimming for exercise. I'm in Ottawa, Canada, and it gets a little cold here. And I'm finding that it's becoming a spiritual experience. It was a bit, please don't let me drown. The pool's only 4 feet deep. I mean, I could stand up in it, or 5. And it's transformed, though. It's transformed and transcended from the, oh, can I do this, to being more of a spiritual experience. I love the ritual of driving to the gym with my bathing suit on to keep it warm, and then just getting the goggles on and the helmet on, and well, my little rubber cap. But the ritual of it, think about that when you're doing things. You know, many of us were cooking turkeys or baking over Christmas. There's a ritual involved in doing that. So connect with those energy surges and just let them download on you. And so the spiritual, I call it a spiritual experience. You want to cherish and nurture feeling uplifted and powerful. And you want to encourage that in others. You know, when I work with my clients, I use the expression, you must be very proud of yourself. I don't say, I'm proud of you. I've had people say, I'm proud of you, Linda, and you don't know jack shit about me. You don't know who I am or what I'm about. So you don't have that. I'm proud of you. Be proud of yourself and suggest to them, you should be proud of yourself. When you use that expression, all of a sudden it's like, hell yeah, I am proud of myself. I'm doing pretty good. You want to encourage that in others. You could listen to spiritual music to open your heart to love. You know, I like to choose music that doesn't remind me of anything. It has no holds to images or past thoughts. As we say in the shamanic, it doesn't hold a charge. So and when you buy my book, that's part of what you'll get. You'll get some beautiful instrumental music that could just transcend you and transform you into that place of peace and magic. And that's what I wish for you. There are more zesters in the book, of course, so feel free to pick it up. Now's a good time to be reading a really zesty book full of zesters that can transcend and transform your life to a higher place. Thank you so much for being with me today. I love you. I cherish you. And we'll talk soon. Thanks.